Welcome to The Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. This is the raw and the real of life right now. It is like 9:39 and I am tired. I have been up since about 5 a.m., a little after 5 a.m. And I've just been going nonstop all day. Meetings in between, client phone calls, and just everything. And I'm drained. But in the middle of all of that, I saw the news talking about Spirit Airlines and Frontier Airlines, which in my opinion are probably the two worst airlines in the entire country. They now have merged to form what? I don't know. But I believe it was the great comedian Tony Baker that said Spirit Airlines looks like crime scene tape. And I hollered when that man said that because it really does. I have flown Frontier twice. I only gave Spirit one time. And that was the last time. So I don't know if they're rebranding into a different name, which I really think they should. Just start a whole brand new airline and call it a day. That would probably be best. But what I find, with the airlines, there's a lot of corporate greed that goes on. And we have seen airlines do people so dirty. That doctor who was dragged and his teeth knocked out, I believe his name was Dr. Dow. We've seen some crazy things on these airlines, and just people being bumped because they purposely oversell to make sure that flights are full. Just all of the crazy things that happen. So I don't know about this merger. I don't know if this is going to be something positive. Neither airline appeals to me at all. And I'm sorry, I'm actually yawning because that's how tired I am. But I was reading up on thepointsguy.com, and I don't know if you guys may follow this blog, but they're everything you want to know about travel. They know about all the perks, the reward programs, everything. So I'm just going to read a little snippet from this article, and hopefully we'll see what happens with this. So it says Spirit and Frontier Airlines announced a planned merger on Monday that, when completed, would see the airlines merge operations and operate potentially as a single airline. The blockbuster deal would make the combined Spirit and Frontier the fifth biggest airline by capacity in the United States, behind only the Big Four. And if people don't know the Big Four is Delta, American, United, and Southwest. Okay? They said although the airlines have shared some of the initial details of the merger, there are presently more questions than answers. Among the biggest for passengers, what's to come for the big front seat? In an interview with TPG, this is the Points Guy, Spirit's current CEO Ted Christie and Frontier CEO Barry Biffle, okay, I'll keep that to myself, designed, oh no, how tired am I? They declined to say whether the combined airline would add the big front seat across its fleet or whether it would be slowly phased out. Still, the two hinted that it's been a customer favorite, and that the new airline will follow the customer data as long as the economics work out. So if anybody knows, on Spirit, there is the big front seat, which is kind of like a first class type reclining seat, similar to JetBlue's Even More section. So if you're familiar with the two programs, you'll know what I'm talking about. But what do you guys think about this merger? Like, is this going to be something positive? What is going to happen? Because the airlines, so-called, have been suffering. Travel has definitely been down significantly. Just because of the pandemic even, So what do you think is going to happen with this? Do you think that this is going to be something positive? Should they go under the branding of one or the other, or just start a whole new brand? For me personally, I'm thinking they should just start a whole new airline. Just new name, rebrand, and fix the problems. I think that that's what's going to be the thing. But like I said, we will see what happens, and we'll keep our eyes open about this. But yeah, I've never been a fan of either airline, and I just can't even imagine that this is. What is going to happen? They need to have somebody come in and do, I don't even know if you call it damage control. They need to have somebody come in and walk them through this process, because they definitely don't do well for customers, so they need like a customer service specialist or whatever, trainer, somebody to come in there and really, give them the what for, so that we can, add. I'm all for adding a new airline situation out there, but it's got to come with something, and Spirit and Frontier just are two of the bottom when it comes to perks and things like that. So I hope that it gets together, because I know they'll be servicing a lot of places that I go, Florida, along the eastern seaboard. So I'm hoping, crossing our fingers, that this is going to be a positive thing. But yeah, let me know what you feel about this merger. Let me know are you guys back to travel? Like, what's going on? I travel occasionally, but definitely not back to the regular scheduled programming of that at all. So I think a lot of quarantines are starting to lift now. I think people are realizing that we just need to live with COVID like it's in our everyday lives, because mandates for masks and things are being lifted and stuff like that. So I think people are just getting used to it. So yeah, so tell me what your travels are like. Are you doing any traveling? And, tag me in your travel photos. I would love to see. And what do you think about this Spirit and Frontier airline merger? All right. If you want to talk to me on Instagram, feel free. It is my most active social media, at Onyx Queen Media. And if you want to email me, feel free. hello@onyxqueenmedia.com. Bye, you guys. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.